My 2 cents trades. This is a trade recap uh, for the Nasdaq on the 12th of January 26th London session. So I took two shorts on the London session this morning, and by this time I reassessed my bias for the day, and I reassessed it to bearish, and I wanted price to go for Friday's low. So I came in around 3-4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning, and I saw prices pulling back from the lows, Friday's lows. So I fancy taking a short into Friday's lows, into the daily range lows. So this is the daily range that we've been working, and I thought price could go to that daily range lows, and I suspected we could go there on the London session, and also even lower still. At this point, I was on tilt mode. I think I was on fully fledged tilt mode, and but I was still following the process, and I noticed that price tapped into this fair value gap and was resisting, and I took a short, I believe at 22699. Price did go into my favor for a bit, then we pushed back up again, and it went to the lows of the fair value gap. I think I took a 1 NQ again, a risk of 1 NQ. At that point I think I was minus $950 down. As you can see, I got stopped out straight away. So at this point I'm like minus $1,300 down. At this point I would say, I'm ashamed to say this, but yeah, it is what it is. I was in 100% tilt mode. So I took 2 NQs there, believing that we had a 2 candle rejection above this swing point. So we had these 2 candles, and then we pulled back into the midline of the FUG, and I got stopped out again. So essentially the trades were taken on the basis of a bearish bias, expectation for lower prices, and so this was a bearish dealing range, and I wanted prices to push back into the lows. I didn't think prices were going to go up into the daily hourly level and take out the dealing range highs, but that's what's in fact happened. So in terms of following the process, I would say, again, although I think I went in the right direction I wanted to go in, and I would say, yeah, pretty much 3 out of 10. But at this point I think I would say I was impatient, and I was I wanted to make my money back, and I was in tilt mode. So I would say 3 out of 10 for that. In terms of managing the trades, again, although I over leveraged, I think I gave I think the first initial risk was 20 points on that. This also was I only had $800 left, so that was